call it the big time. Got your name in lights. Now you're gonna shine. Got 'em in your sights.
This is Mustang Baseball Live on Tradio.
Welcome to Mustang Baseball Live on Tradio. This is your host, Trey Bell, but I'm handing it off here to a couple of substitutes, Lale Esquivel and Ryan Hill.
All right, thanks, Trey.
Yeah.
Hey man, with these these earphones on, it really cancels out that noise.
I know. I don't have to hear nothing. I have to hear the fans yell and complain, right?
Well, we got a good night for baseball here in Grapevine, Texas.
Yeah,
with
beautiful
a beautiful grass field. I love our grass field.
I know everybody walks up, they're like, y'all play on turf too? I'm like, no, we don't play on turf. That's actually grass. That's the best piece of grass I've seen. I think it was better than when I played in Miami, to be real honest with you. I would have rather played here. And it's just a bunch of 15, 16-year-olds taking care of it a lot of times. This is what it looks like.
And Coach Webster puts his heart and soul into it, but man, it looks great.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. So let's talk about tonight's game, Libby Ryan. Let's talk about it. I know this is we're both 2-0 in district. I think they beat Richland twice last week and 6-2, and if I remember right, I think the other game was like 5-2. So I think they handled them pretty easy. They got a left-hander on the mound tonight. I think he's at 20-27. Upper 80s guy, supposedly pretty good pitcher. So I think we should be a pretty good matchup. I think that they've played a pretty good preseason schedule just like ourselves, and so I think it's always Argyle and Grapevine are always a good matchup, no matter what year it is. It seems like.
I think you're right. It is always a good matchup. And who do we have going for us on the mound tonight?
Santiago Montes, 2026 right-handed pitcher, big kid, 6'5", kind of coming back off injury from the last few months, so he's slowly cutting back in it. But he threw the last 3 innings, I believe, 40. I think we looked earlier, about 40 pitches on Friday night against Colleyville. Kind of closed the game after Lale, and threw the ball well. So I think he earned a start tonight, and I'm excited to see him throw. Actually.
Good. I've gotten to see him throw a couple times, and I like what I see. He's got a big hammer.
Very good curveball.
Controls the zone.
Yeah, I think that's the big thing I saw is that he could throw his curveball for strike, almost that will type of thing. And I think as much as anybody, when you can throw a curveball for a strike, at a high rate, you can be very successful at the high school level for sure. And don't get yourself in trouble because he's upper 80s as well. He's going to be 87 to 89. Kind of got a little herky-jerky motion, so he's a little tough to hit.
Deceptive.
Yeah, he's tough to hit. I think you'll get along with a lot of swing and misses on 84, 85 and be like, what's going on? But we'll see on the broadcast tonight. He's a little bit deceptive with his delivery.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. Like you said, these two teams always put together good games. Even if on paper it doesn't look like it's going to be that, they both put a lot on the line, and these matchups matter to these boys, and so.
Well, I think every year I've been here, let's see, I think including your son Dayson's year, we've always played them in here and the playoffs, if I can remember correctly. I think Dayson's last year we played them and they beat us one game, then we went game 3 with them, and we ended up beating them. And then the last year, I think we did, as with their Lale's sophomore year, we did as well. We played them in the playoffs, deep in the playoffs. I think it was right before we went to state, if I'm not mistaken. The winner of that game went to state between us and Argyle. So we've always played them 4 or 5 times a year, and they've always got a good ball club. I know they've had some turnover. I know their big star player Grady Emerson left and went to Fort Worth Christian, and that'll obviously hurt. You can't replace that type of talent, but I'm sure, like anything, they'll have some good players and some good arms tonight.
To give Argyle some credit, one of my favorite memories of those matchups was watching Alex D'Angelo pitch here, closer to the. Alex D'Angelo was a crafty lefty.
You remember him? He would throw changeup after changeup.
The left-handed. If you want to see a pie chart of his pitch mix that night, it was like 80% changeup.
I know.
And probably 60% swing and miss on it. It was unbelievable.
It's one of the best changeups I can remember ever seeing in high school for sure. I remember it's one of those changeups, you joke around and be like, I can tell you it's coming, and you're still not going to hit it.
Can't do a thing about it.
You can just maybe roll over to short, or you're going to miss it. And that you got a good pitch when he does that.
That was an awesome game.
I don't know where that kid ended up going to school. I think he went to Weatherford.
He's playing.
Somewhere.
He's playing. A bunch of those guys are. Colton Rockmore was Dayson would list him as one of the hardest at-bats he would ever have.
Did he end up going to DBU?
Went to DBU, and he bounced around. He's somewhere else right now. I don't remember where he's at, but several of those guys are still playing.
Yeah. They had a good group. Almost every year they always got a couple guys that are very good players. Mm-hmm. So we'll see what happens this year. But hopefully, to start the season against Colleyville last week, we went 2-0. I thought we played pretty well, and then come out here, hopefully we can get another 2 wins and go 4-0. I think that really puts us in the driver's seat for the district. At least we can kind of, ease up, and if we have a hiccup here or there along the way, hopefully not many of them, but if there's a hiccup, that we should be enough ahead on most of these teams, because in my opinion, just from doing the research, I think these are the 2 best teams in the district last weekend, this week. So we kind of, I think it'll be a little bit easier schedule-wise, at least the next few weeks after this. So we'll see what it has.
It's hard to, watching Job pitch the game he pitched against Grapevine, hard to imagine they'll see many pitchers who compete much harder than that kid did.
No, I think he's the top of the heap for us all year. I mean, I think over the last 2 or 3 years, he's probably one of the best pitchers we've seen all year. Last year they beat us. The year before that, I think we beat them 3-2. So, in 3 years, that game is never easy. This year I think we were a little bit more prepared for it, because we had an opportunity to play some good preseason schedules. We saw a lot of 94, 95, 96s. Joe was 92, 93 the other night, pretty consistent, even through 7 innings. So I think our hitters are a little bit better prepared this time, and we were able to capitalize on some mistakes, because you're right, he gave everything he had, and sometimes somebody has to go home a winner, unfortunately, and we were on the right side of it this year. So I'm sure they'll have a good season, though, and I anticipate them making the playoffs.
Hey, Lale, let me ask you, you're close to it with the boys. How is the pressure of coming off of back-to-back championships? How does that playing out?
I talked about it a little bit in the cast the other night. I think the only thing that I can tell difference between the years that we've been here is that this year the expectations are there, correct? I think you can argue the last 2 years we've kind of been the underdog, and the Grapevine's not going to do it again. And then we did it again, right? And so they always had that chip on their shoulder, like we're the underdog role. And I think this is the first time, at least since I've been here, other than probably, when Dason was on the mound, like you knew you were probably going to win that game, and the expectations to win. So when you lose, it's like, oh, my goodness. So there's obviously pressure. But like I tell my kids, pressure is privilege. You've earned the right to have pressure. And so we don't run from it. We run towards it, and that's the way, at least in my family, I do. Because, when you're a good player and things like that happen and you're on a good team, you're always going to have pressure. But that's at any moment. You're going to have pressure, competing and going against the best all the time. That's what you work for and towards. So we can't complain about it when it's here. So I think, this year a lot of these guys have been around good quality baseball, even whether that's summer ball or playing, travel ball for years. So I think, they'll be okay. I think, the moment's not going to get too big for them. And that's kind of what you worry about we're veteran. I think we're a veteran club. We have a lot of seniors this year that are going to get quality at-bats and quality minutes, per se. So I think, we're not asking, a bunch of ninth graders to come up and to big moments and write that this year. So I think we have a ton of seniors that are going to have an opportunity, especially, and I talked about this the other day on the broadcast, the biggest compliment I can give anybody is to me on this team is Johnny Corral, because he is the unsung leader of this team. There's no doubt about it. Anybody you ask, he's been here for 4 years. He's the catcher. He's the head of the everything you do. So when you have that type of kid leading you, I think it becomes a little bit easier that you can rely on him to be ready for every moment.
Something cool about Gianni? My 16-year-old is on JV, and he pitches, and his catcher is Ryan Banzel. He's a great kid. And I was watching Ryan catch earlier this year, and I thought it was Gianni. His mannerisms, his energy, he was vocal. Just the way he managed his pitcher, kept the guys positive, vocal in and out of the dugout. And I talked to Jackson about it, my 16-year-old, and he said, yeah, that's what happens when you hang out with Gianni.
Yeah.
like Ryan got to do last year in the postseason. So it's cool to see Gianni making an impression on the young guys.
For sure. All these guys learn from each other, I think. They all look up at each other. I was actually giving your son Dason a compliment, though, not on the broadcast, because, like, Luke, he hangs around Luke and Johnny and Lale all the time, a lot of times. And Luke really looks up to Johnny, and he has a role model to look after, to strive to compete against, in a sense, too. And, like, strive to see what it looks like from that angle, right, and kind of learn from it. And I think that's the luxury of having been around the program for a long time. And I told them you used to coach Luke when Luke was, 9 and 10 years old. So you've seen what it looks like now. You know the process. I'm sure if you could do it all over again, you've learned some things along the way and you'd change a few things. But you've seen it, and now you just pass it along to the next generation of players. And I think Gianni's that type of leader where he's going to pass it down to the Bandels and the Titus's kids and those kids that are behind him, because they know that, we all want this program to strive after and take pride in it after we leave. So we look forward to it. So we should be, what time? Let's see, we got about 7-8 minutes before game time. So let's go over, so I know tonight, do we have their lineup yet? No. I know they're lefty. I think he's a 2027 lefties, upper 80s. I know the kids, we were talking about him earlier when we were taking batting practice. I think he works the inside a lot. It is Jack Steckenberg, yeah. So he's definitely their ace, and I think he threw on Thursday as well. So he's technically coming on short rest. So we'll see how that goes. I expect the lineup to be about the same. The only change is probably that 2 holes kind of been flip-flopped back and forth a little bit for the last week. So I'll be curious to see who's hitting 2-hole tonight.
See if I can pull this up on Game Changer. I don't think it's loaded yet.
Not yet. So we definitely have a wind blowing out tonight. So, if we can get some of these balls in there, we may be able to get a few runs here tonight. Although the other day, man, we were playing on Saturday. It was about a 30-mile-an-hour dead out, and there was only 1 home run. I kept calling for home runs. There wasn't many. Me being a hitter, I like to see them home runs.
So it's going to be about 60 degrees at game time. It's not going to cool down too much. Not a lot of wind. Might cool down to 55 by the end of the game.
No, that's not bad. No, that's not bad. Boys are. I saw it Friday when we play again at Argyle. It's supposed to be 93. I was like, what? You go from 60 to 90 in 3 days.
I have a funny memory of that weather change with Dason. He pitched with this heat gear on. I don't know if you remember. He wore like the thick Under Armour heat gear. And we were pitching in conditions like this, and then just like that. It's like a 93-degree day, and he just about had a heat stroke on him.
Pass out on the mound.
Good evening and welcome to the corral for today's game between the Argyle Eagles and your Grapevine Mustangs. This game is being conducted
we got the coaches meeting at the plate here.
Of the UIL.
Yeah, I think
they're pretty soon.
Today's outcome, all the players have proven their willingness to work and sacrifice in order to achieve athletic excellence. We ask that as a spectator you consider the time and effort of each of the teams, coaches, and athletes.
These coaches know each other really well. They know each other's tendencies really well.
Yeah,
like you said, there have been more teams play each other in the last 3 years than these two.
I think we wake up and see Argyle in our dreams. It seems like we played them a lot over the last 3 years, or really now 4th year. Like we would say, all right, after the district's over, we won't see them again until next year, and then before you know it, you're playing them to go state again.
And it felt like improbable turns of events that would clash us again in the playoffs.
And they were always good games. I mean, it's not like, I think there was only one game that we really kind of separated ourselves. And if I think about it, it might have been 2 years ago. I think game 3, we kind of put it on pretty good. But I think one year, I know for sure they beat us game 1. Then we won game 2 and 3. So I think, yeah, this coach has been at Argyle for, I think he's been there for a long time. I think over 20 years.
I think you're right about that. And they've got a new high school coming online here before too long. Did you hear about that?
No, I didn't. They're finally going to have 2 high schools there?
Yeah. I mean, I'm wading out into waters I don't know much about. But I feel like
they're going to go to the South Lake, and they're going to get rid of the South Lake model.
I feel like I heard they've got another one coming.
I know that area's growing for sure.
Well, yeah.
It's kind of weird having baseball on the spring break week. I always thought this was an odd time to have it. A lot of the kids don't show up. And
it is. I'm glad they moved the Colleyville, the Red Rail rivalry
100%.
out of spring break.
I still wish Colleyville was the last one of the season. just
Yeah.
because it'd give it some,
A little more oomph.
yeah, like you could knock somebody out of the playoffs type of thing or one of those type of deals. Because you kind of look forward to playing them, right, all year. You work all soft season. I know, like when Job and Lale and Johnny and all them work out together every day, they just, I mean, it's just poking and poking and poking, waiting for March, whatever day it is, and the day they face each other. And then after the game the other night, we go to dinner, and sure enough, I got to hear Job struck out Lale twice, and Lale struck him out once, and now I have to hear that for the next 6 months because they're actually going to be roommates at Blinn.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's so cool.
The next time they'll see each other will be, I'm sure, be in college if they ever face each other again.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I was thinking about their friendship when they were facing each other in that game, and just wondering what was going through there.
Yeah, I think, they're both really competitive. So I think deep down they may hug after the game, but they're like, oh, I want to get him right here, man. I need to have these
Now the
bragging
starting
rights.
lineup for the visiting Argyle Eagles.
All right, we get
Leading off for the Eagles, third baseman number 2, Tyler D'Angelo. Batting second, shortstop number 3, BJ.
that's going to be Alex's younger brother.
That's what I was thinking, too. That's what I was looking
Yeah.
at.
Pitcher batting fourth,
We were just talking about him.
25, Jack Snakenberry. Batting fifth,
Snakenberry.
left fielder, number 13, Bryson Buckhurt. Batting sixth, first baseman.
I think our
number
announcer's
11,
having a little trouble with
Davis Mannard.
the
Batting
names
seventh,
there.
right fielder number 22, Garrett
Argyle in their
Davis.
all blacks,
Eighth
very
catcher, number 12,
Texas Tech
Ryan
look
Colbert.
going
Yeah.
tonight.
Actually, it's very Colleyville, too. Colleyville had that all
True.
black the other
True.
day. I don't remember them having that last year. Oh, Victor's here, Burgos.
I think that's a sharp uniform.
It does look good. I've always liked the black look. And a night like this is night when it's Friday, probably at 100. Yeah, I don't know about it then.
And tonight's reserves for the Grapevine Mustangs. Number 4, Cash Kircher. Number 5, Jackson Papadakis. Number 6, Jack Swinson.
How you doing, buddy?
Number 8, Caleb Evans.
You back in town?
Number 10, Reed
Money.
Wyndham. And number 14,
Give a
Connor
shout out to my boy
Godet.
Victor Burgos. He just got hired by the Texas Rangers to
And
be
number
their
16,
minor league
Vinny
hitting
Slapa.
coach.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he just walked by. Yeah,
Is he going
he's-
to report out to
he's going to
Surprise or-
Arizona. Yeah,
And
he leaves
now the
Monday.
starting lineup for your back-to-back state champions. Leading off for the Mustangs, left fielder number 1, Luke Esquivel.
Oh, it's the first. Oh, they're right
Batting
on the.
second, center fielder number 2, Zach Goldstein.
So he put Zach back at the 2-hole. We just now
Batting
we're-
third, right fielder number 13, Jorvorskie Lane Jr. Batting fourth, third baseman number 11, Lale Esquivel. Batting fifth, catcher number 24, Gianni Corral. Batting sixth, shortstop number
Let me go
7,
turn on the radar
Connor
gun real fast. So we have
Ray.
that.
Batting seventh, first baseman number 12, Nomar Torres. Batting eighth, and pitcher on the mound tonight, number 32, Santiago Montes. Batting ninth, designated hitter number 9, Andreas Martinez. And on second base tonight, Will Newton. We ask you to please rise and remove your hats as we honor the brave servicemen and women in the armed forces, as well as our first responders, with a presentation of tonight's national anthem. Good luck, gentlemen. Let's play ball.
All right, Ryan. So let's see what Santi's got tonight, so we can work ahead in the count and get some quick outs tonight. I don't think he's going to be able to go past probably about 70, 80 pitches. Like I always can tell, especially with my own kid, that if we're solid in first, we're going to be good. Like we're going to be pretty good through 6, 7.
Yeah, I always felt the same way, and I always tied it to their own confidence. This game is just so much about confidence, and to go out there and do your job in the first inning, establish the strike zone, prove to yourself more than anybody else that you're going to throw strikes and get swings and misses. That sets the tone for you as a pitcher to go out there and do that inning after inning. On the other hand, if you come out and struggle, and can't quite find the zone, it can be hard to have that confidence you need to succeed.
Yeah, for sure. So let's see what he's doing here.
All right.
So we got number 2, Tyler D'Angelo at the plate for Argyle. He's hitting 266 on the year so far. Let's see if we can
Lefty.
get ahead.
Lead off. First pitch strike.
1 at 87. He can
Santi
be
looks
there
like
all
he's
night.
going to work quick, too.
Yeah, he normally works pretty quick. When he's rolling, he's rolling. Like a little slider or something down.
Ball low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 1 strike to leadoff hitter. Lefty steps in at the very back of the box.
Oh, popped it up.
Popped
gonna
up straight
stay
up.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to
Nomar's
stay in.
under it in foul territory. Makes the play.
There you go.
1 down.
Yep, good start. 3 pitches in, throwing strikes. I like that. I've known Santi for a long time. He's the same type of pitcher. If he works out quick and he's in a good rhythm, he's gonna be good tonight.
I don't have the. Do you have the lineup somewhere yet?
Good pitch. Oh, we can,
Just off.
yeah, just down.
So 1 ball, no strikes to the 2 hole. Working on getting the lineup. Curveball. Just off.
DJ Denny. What's he hitting? 333. So it looks like he's one of their better hitters, probably.
So we have 2 balls and no strikes. Curveball just missed. Good fastball.
Yeah,
Fouled straight back.
at 88.
2 balls
We
and a
got the gun
strike.
out here tonight, so we should be able to get most of the velos.
Lale, Santi's mix.
Yeah, he's a fastball, curveball, changeup guy. I would say mostly fastball, curveball. Changeup, he'll work in a little bit, but he's pretty. Normally, his curveball is really good. Like he can throw for strike. I mean, both those curveballs. Yeah, it's a pop up. You see that ball carry though.
Fly ball to center field. Zach's under it. Makes the catch.
Yep. Curveball, he normally puts it in there pretty easy. Early first pitch, flips it over top, flip a pitch.
So 2 quick outs.
Yeah, let's see if we can get out of this thing under 10 pitches.
3 hole steps in. Left-handed hitter. Back of the box. Santi comes set.
Good pitch.
Swinging strike.
That was his changeup right there.
Yeah, that was nice.
His name is Nate Bruce. And the hitter's Nate Bruce, number 6. Let's see.
Pitch.
Another
Low.
changeup.
Plate.
Yeah, I've got a lefty-lefty matchup. Luke should come up, hopefully work him in the count a little bit and see what he's got. Supposedly he throws in the left-hander a lot, so let's see what we do here.
Ball high.
86 miles an hour. First pitch.
1 ball, no strikes to Luke. Pitcher comes set.
Curveball down in the dirt.
Breaking ball,
Yeah.
56-footer.
Working to a good hitter's count here. Let's see if Luke can. I would imagine probably early in the game he's going to be taking here in this pitch. Unless it's just middle, and he thinks he can hit something in the gap here. Be in the first inning. There
Luke fouls one hard
Yep.
on the first base line. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, he got into a good hitter's count.
Mhm.
I don't blame him there for swinging the bat. Let's see what happens here.
Two balls and a strike. Snakebird comes set.
Fastball outside at 87.
Just misses.
So he's got himself in a good hitter's count. Let's see if Luke's taking or if he's super aggressive here early in the game. I would anticipate him being pretty patient here, our first inning. Let's see. Yeah, easy walk.
Way inside. Ball 4 sends Luke to first base.
The old dreaded leadoff walk, Ryan. I know you got to pitch it. Your son pitching mine does too. There ain't nothing that irks me worse than the leadoff walk. Because I always tell my kids, it's like, you might as well say 1-0. It doesn't always happen that way because I guess both of our kids strike out a lot of people. But typically, man, it's hard. It's hard to defend leadoff walks. Let's see what happens.
And if you're on the other side of it and you're coach, you got to be thinking, we've got to score this guy.
Yeah.
No
so
outs, tough team like Grapevine.
I would anticipate Zach taking or bunting here. That's kind of the MO of Coach Webster here.
Ball high.
80 and ball high at 85.
So Luke's at first, Zach's up the plate. We got 1 ball, no strikes, no outs.
Yeah, it's almost hard not to take here, Ryan, because he's thrown out of 6 pitches, he's thrown 1 strike. And I don't even know if that one was Luke swung, but so he's going for a pickoff. So I don't know. Sometimes, playing the two-time defending champs, first not out, new pitchers, not the easiest thing in the world. We just anticipate them coming at her. Sometimes that first inning can kind of be I know a lot of times here when we've played Argyle, first inning's gotten away from one of us. So let's see if he can get back into the zone. No, it looks high too.
Ball high.
And this umpire looks like he's got a pretty good zone.
Yeah, so 2 balls to Zach now. Probably almost certainly with the take.
Yeah, I would
here.
definitely, you have to take care. I mean, 6 out of 7 strikes are 6 out of 7 pitches are balls.
Luke with a 1-way lead at first with a left-handed pitcher.
There you go. There's a strike at
Snakenberg
84.
finds a fastball in the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
I would highly anticipate Coach Webster probably bunting here, either a bunt or hit and run. I would say more bunt because hit and run's going to be tough with him out of the zone. Goes for a pickoff. Luke may take off though. He may get if he can get a good read here. He might.
That's not Snakenberg's deceptive move to first there. That's
No, it wasn't. Doesn't look like it's his best one. Yeah, ball's
Curveball.
up. Well, he about 3-1 count. We're back in the good hitters count. Let's see what he's doing. I'm same thing. It's almost hard to let him swing here, Ryan. I mean, there's just not a lot of strikes.
3 balls and a strike. Low.
Yeah, ball 4.
Low, ball 4.
So back-to-back walks.
Puts runners on first and second with no outs for Jorvorskie.
Yep, the dangerous Jorvorskie lane. We're going to have a pitching coach's visit already. So, looks like the wind's still blowing out. We got struggling to throw strikes here. I don't know if you're a hitter. I mean, I'm always, me being a hitter, I want to be aggressive, but it's kind of, you almost have to let him throw you at least 1 strike and then kind of get going because he hadn't shown he can do that yet.
If this may be overthinking it, but if I'm Jorvorskie coming off of a Mound visit, the lesson here from this coach to this pitcher is,
we're on the same page. I think I know what you're about to
strikes.
say. Yeah, I'm with you. See, that's be the hitter. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he's going to tell him to just throw the fastball right in the middle for a strike, right? And I'd hate to take that, but we'll see what happens here. I mean, it's hard to swing the bat.
Mustangs, number 13, Jorvorskie Lane Jr.
So let's see, they're asking Junior put his towel in his pocket. I don't know what these kids wear, all these bandanas and towels and all these things they wear and they're all over themselves sometimes. So let's see with Junior if he's going to be really aggressive here. It's kind of hard to make him just stay hit to take. He's got so much potential and power that he could change the game into swing. Yeah, but he's still up.
Ball high.
They might have to get somebody warming up before he walks this guy.
But they will. It's
Yeah,
one
I
ball,
mean,
no
you can't-
strikes to
you- I mean,
Jorvorskie. Hitters count.
You can't fall behind big time in this game, or you ain't gonna miss. It's gonna be a long night. Let's see what he does here. I would, Ryan, if it was me, I think I would try a different pitch. Yeah, fastball in. That's not a bad pitch.
Yeah, I
Let's see
feel
if
the
he's
same
gonna,
way. Some
like,
days,
try a curveball or
Exactly.
change up, or
and
see if you can get
sometimes
a
that
feel
can
for
help you
something.
find a release point in
Yeah.
the curveball and then build confidence back into the fastball.
yeah, I'm a big believer in that too. I mean, some days you just one of those pitches you don't have one of them. A little late there, 86.
Foul ball and a fastball. So we
Wow.
have a ball and 2 strikes now. Runners on first and second, no outs.
Yeah, I'd hate to let them get off the hook here, man. We got to find a way to get Luke and them second and third at least. See if we can get a deep fly, sac fly at least or something, put something in play. With Jorvorskie's speed, it's really difficult to turn a double play. So just putting the ball on the ground really gives us an opportunity to move some runners over.
Snakenberg comes set.
Oh. Yeah, it
Inside
looked like that too. It looked like he didn't clear the rubber. Yeah.
Snakenberg
I thought he was picking first.
lifts his leg, inside move to second, decides not to make the throw.
Yeah, I thought it looked like he was going to first. All right, let's see what they do here. I'll anticipate probably another fastball in if I'm the pitcher. Let's see. No, change up away. It goes to show you I don't know much anymore. So 2-2 count. He may be trying to throw something different so he can throw it over the plate. Sure, he doesn't want to leave fastball middle here if he doesn't have to. See if Jorvorskie can be on time here. No, it's out.
Outside.
Yeah.
Full count.
Another changeup, by the way.
Was it?
Yeah, it's 78. Because fastball's been about 85 to 86, 87 touched. I don't know, Ryan. I'm thinking he's just going to have to put one down the middle and see, and just hope he keeps it in the yard. I mean, that's all you can do here. Because the last thing you really want to do is walk another one. So I think you got to, Junior needs to be aggressive. It's in the zone. Yeah, that's a good pitch. Yeah, that's a good pitch.
Inside fastball, called strike 3. Good pitch.
Yeah, that was a good location.
Up next for your Mustangs, number 11, Lale Esquivel.
So Lale steps to the plate. Runners on first and second and 1 out.
Yeah, let's see if he can put something in the gap here. I know the other night against Colleyville in the first inning, he hit one down the line for a double. See if we can get an early lead here. There it is.
Line drive into the gap. Shoestring catch by the center fielder. Fires to second and doubles off Luke at second base. Luke with the right instincts there. I feel like I was with him on moving on that.
Yeah, that was a tough
That was
read.
a really, really nice play by the center fielder for Argyle. Caught the ball 2 inches off the ground, running in full speed. Easy
Yeah, it was a
throw
good
to
play.
second.
We let him off the hook there. Here, Ryan, with Mustang Baseball Live on Tradio. Let's see if Santi can get back out in quick inning, get us back to the plate. We kind of let them off that hook the last inning there. Good pitch.
Fly
Low
ball.
Carry. Is it carrying?
Deep left field.
We got that.
Luke's under it. On
Yeah.
the run, over his shoulder. Makes it look easy, though. Up
Yeah.
against the warning track. That ball carried.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That carried a lot further than I thought. I mean, that wind's still blowing decently out towards center left. So we got the 5-hole up here. Oh, I was going to wheel to turn around his glasses, I guess. He's getting the 5-hole. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Santi comes set. Oh,
There it is.
beautiful curveball.
Yeah, that's that curveball he can kind of throw over pretty consistently.
Lands it for a strike.
290 hitter here on the season. Bryce it. Buckert. Good pitch.
Santi.
Very good pitch.
Throws another curveball. This time buries it.
Yeah,
It's a
very
swing
good
and
pitch there.
miss. Santi's ahead 0-2
I
in
think
the
I'll
count.
throw that pitch again, Ryan. Just back 3 in a row. I don't see why I'd do any different.
There
Yep.
it is. Same pitch,
Yeah,
almost
3
same
times.
location.
I told you, when he's mowing, he can throw that thing over pretty, I mean, at will for strikes. He almost throws that better than his fastball for strikes. You know, that happens sometimes with some pitchers, but
It does. I like the shape of that.
it seems like this is their best hitter average-wise, 411 hitter. Davis here.
Santi delivers.
Good pitch. Worked ahead.
Yep. Low. What was the velo on that? Was that
84.
low fastball?
Made a little two-seamer right
Good
in.
strike. Just a little low that time. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You kind of see how his arm action's a little different, right, Ryan? Now that you're seeing him throw a little bit live. And I think there's some deception to that.
Good fastball.
Yeah, we should be on that.
Yep. Zach gets under
Yeah.
it. Line drive to center field.
That's
Zach's
another
right there.
Mustang 3 up, 3 down.
Very
Hard
quick
hit ball.
inning. Very
Yeah.
quick.
Good inning.
Efficient.
Yeah,
I don't know
man.
how many pitches he threw, but
He's at
feels like less than 10.
9 pitches that inning.
Okay. All right. We are back here in the bottom of the 2nd inning, and Gianni Corral stepping to the plate.
Yeah, Johnny's been a pretty hot hitter lately. Let's see, he had a couple nice hits the other night for RBIs. Oh, went for a fastball up there.
Snickenberg. Yep. High fastball.
Yeah,
Swinging
So we got
strike
it.
1.
he's hitting 297 on the year through up to current. So let's see if he can get that average back over 300 right here.
Fastball
A
up.
little bit late.
Gianni fouls it off to the right side. Out of play. Adds a little more stickum to the bat.
It's always the bat's fault, you know that.
So 0-2. High
There you go.
fastball. Gianni lays off. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
He ran up there 89 that pitch, so I think, he has it in the tank. I think he's trying to take off a little bit, throw some strikes. It's a well-hit ball. Let's see if that gets in the gap. Let's see.
Right
there you
center
go.
field to the wall. Johnny
There you go.
strolls into second base with a
Good
stand-up
leadoff
double.
Good pitch. I think the guy hung a curveball there, and he just kind of went with it to right center. It's a
Now
good piece of
batting for the
hitting.
Mustangs, number 7, Connor Ray.
Well, C. Ray wanted out of that 2-hole, I'm sure, so he didn't have to bunt. But I have a good feeling he's going to be bunting right here. He want to get that
Courtesy
one,
runner for
get
the
that 1-0
Mustangs,
lead.
number 4, Cash Kircher.
That is a
Connor Ray's been one of our better hitters this year so far, so like to see what he's going to be doing here.
taxes, death, and
391 hitter on the year. One of our leading
bunts with no outs and a runner on second. I think that's how the saying goes.
hitters. Yeah. Well, if he ain't bunting, I'll buy you a Diet Coke. There you go.
I'm not taking that bet.
You've been around too long too, right?
And when it works, you just keep doing it.
Yeah.
It
yeah,
puts the
he
pressure
will.
on the defense. I don't know how many hundreds of errors we've seen forced with putting the pressure on the defense like that.
Our trade stats show here said that their left side has all their errors. Oh, that was a good whole job holding. Seems like their shortstop and third baseman from the statistician Trey Bell here says that they've struggled with errors. So let's see if they make some play defense here. Put some pressure on their defense to see what we're gonna have to play them on Friday night again. So it's kind of good to see what their defense looks like on bunts coverages here.
Ball and no strikes. Connor
Yeah.
squares around early.
Well, every time he turns that foot, he barely clears that rubber if he is.
Pitcher inside move.
Yeah.
Looks to second. First base well in from the cut of the grass.
Yeah, he's going to try to put down that third base line and see if he can get a hit out of this thing.
Bunt.
There it is. Beautiful
Executed
bunt.
perfectly down the third base line.
Yes,
He's going to be on here.
yes.
Everybody's safe.
Connor Ray gets 4 or 5 hits a year doing that thing right there. Every year, I'm telling you.
You know
Great bunt.
what I like about the way
Mustangs,
Connor did
number
that,
12, Nomar, Torres.
he knows his job is to get the bunt down. He's not trying to drag bunt there. The job is to put the bunt down, and if you get on safe at first,
Isn't
bonus.
that, you know what? That is my biggest pet peeve. You see guys sack bunt and they're running out of the box trying to get a hit. And, I tell the kids all the time when they're little, 19-year-olds, when you start bunting, just stay in the box, man. It's a sacrifice bunt. Everybody in the park knows you're bunting.
He did the job. Good job. Has a base
That's our
hit to
leading
show for
here,
it.
Nomar Torres at 420 this year. So let's see if he can put something in the gap. Oh, they weren't holding Connor Ray on there for a second. That's why he just stepped off. I thought they were just going to let him go.
We have a
Looks like their infield's kind of in, isn't it, a little bit, about halfway?
It is. We have a play we like to run in this situation, but with Argyle knowing us the way they do, I expect we won't run that play. Delayed steal. Connor safe at second. Here comes a play at the plate. Ball's dropped. Gianni
Mustangs
Cash
on the
Kircher
board.
safe at the plate. Contact at the plate.
Yeah, I think he slid there. It was kind of half slide.
Awkward. It looked like he wasn't going to have to slide. I think he decided to slide late. I think the intent there was to slide.
Yeah, I think it was too. He kind of got caught. The catcher kind of went up the line a little bit and kind of ran into each other. But I'm curious.
Umpires are
I
gonna
don't know
talk this
how.
over.
I don't know how the base guy can make that call from way out there when there's a guy 2 feet away. It's kind of one I think courtesy visits just to go act like you asked the guy, and I think he's just going to keep the call the same. It's kind of, I mean, if he would have called him out at the time, I probably wouldn't have complained. I was kind of surprised Cash was going there on that play. Yeah, with no outs, I kind of would have held on. I would have waited on that, but I mean, I think it's.
So for those just listening, we had runners on first and third, left-handed pitcher, and we had a delayed steal by Connor Ray. Well
Mustangs with
executed.
a run.
The umpire just held the call up. Runners safe at home. Argyle coach coming out to express his feelings.
Yeah. And I can understand where he's coming from. I mean, it kind of looked like they ran into each other just a tad bit, but you could tell Cash was trying to kind of slide, and kind of the catcher went up the line a little bit. I mean, I can definitely see where they're upset about, but I think that's just a normal baseball play. I don't think there was any intent by either one of them to get in the way. Kind of just the throw happened to take him up the line a little bit.
He's just giving him a chance to drain his cup. He's just letting him empty his cup. That's all he's doing. He's letting him.
Yeah.
The Argyle coach is
I mean,
not going to go down without a good debate here.
And he may get thrown out here because he kind of told him not to come out, but we'll see. He may let it go.
So on the delayed steal, we had the catcher threw down to second. Errant throw. Ball gets away. Throw comes home. Cash Kircher running for Gianni. Awkward moment at the plate. Looked like he was trying to slide, got down a little bit late.
Yeah.
Ball comes loose.
Well, they brought the infield in now. Nomar up the plate, runner on third.
We got an umpire warning our
Yeah, he just restricted him to the dugout, I guess.
coach to the dugout.
That's his nice way of not throwing him out. Yeah. Yeah, people are kind of upset about it. That's always that play where everybody kind of gets uproar and the catcher, somebody running to the catcher type of thing. Seems like that play and the slide into second when somebody does a pop up and they collide, everybody gets an uproar over those things. I'm sure if my kid's on Argyle, I would want to call the other way, but you know.
All right, back to the game here.
So ball high at 86.
Runs the count to 2-0. The ball was well high.
Yeah.
Catcher did a good job even to put a glove on it.
Yeah, that was a tough one. So we got a man on third, which is Connor Ray. Let's see if he can put some good hitters count. No.
Ball low, 3-0. Pitcher's gonna grab the rosin, try to reset.
It's just hard to pitch, Ryan, when you're behind so much when you're 3-0. I mean, they kind of snuck out of the last inning without giving up a run, but you keep living like that, it's tough. Let's see if he can come back here. But once again, you kind of put yourself in a tough spot at 3-1 count. And, you know, I mean, I would really anticipate Nomar hitting the ball hard somewhere, you know, so let's see what happens. Yeah.
Called strike 2.
Yeah, he hasn't really been calling that pitch a little bit up, so I think that's why Nomar probably took that. I think it's a good pitch, so he hasn't really called it tonight so far.
So we got a full count.
Yeah. Let's see. We got to find a way to put the ball in play here.
Foul ball out of play down the right field line, headed straight towards the trucks.
All
the brave trucks.
Yeah, that's me parked over there. Every time I come to the game, I lower my deductible, so we're good.
Full count.
Yeah,
foul straight back. Good swing.
Yeah, that was a good pitch, too. Looked like it was inner half fastball at about 87 from a left-hander. That's good. I like, left-handers that throw in, I'm big fans of.
Full count. Snickenberg comes set. Pitch. That's gone. Well hit.
That gone?
Way back. At the wall. It's hard to tell from here. I think he ran that down straight back. His numbers showing as he runs straight back to the left field wall.
At our vision, I thought that was gone myself, man. That was a really good play.
Unbelievable play.
Yeah,
by the
he
left
ran it
fielder.
right against the wall and caught that ball.
Full spread.
Let's see the
running
replay here.
Straight back to the wall. High fastball. Nomar stays on it.
Let's see. We got a good shot here. I want to see this replay. Oh, wow. That was a great play, man.
Good
great
camera.
play.
Good, credit to our camera guys.
Yeah, that was a great job, camera.
Man.
That was a great play. So Santiago Montes here at the plate. We got a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the second. 1 out on a great play by the left fielder. Let's see if Santi can help his cause here and get on base. Oh, little fastball up.
Okay, so Connor Ray tagged and scored on that drive by Nomar.
Yeah, good piece of hit by Nomar. Did
Santi's
your job.
Down in the count here, 0-2, but he's good in these situations. Watch this one high. Ball and 2 strikes.
So we have Andres Martinez, the 9-hole hitter, on deck. So Santi's hitting in the 8-hole tonight. He's been swinging a bat pretty well over the last few weeks, actually. Yeah, ball's up.
Ball 2 misses well high.
These are the guys that drive me crazy when I watch pitch, and it would be my own son if he was doing it too. It's just, you throw 2 or 3 good ones, and then you just lose the zone 2 or 3 guys. It's hard to stay in a game 5, 6 innings when your pitch count. It just you get ahead quick, and then you just back to full count every time you look up. That was good. That was a good little change up down.
Santi spoils a changeup down.
That was a good little pitch.
That's
too.
good
Job by
defensive hitting there.
Yeah, good job by Santi there. Very good job battling.
2-2 count. Pitch.
Oh,
Fouled straight back.
He's battling. I mean, the best thing we're doing right now, Ryan, is we're going to get into that bullpen at some point tonight because he's almost at 40 pitches and we ain't even through 2. So if we can keep that going, I think we can get into their bullpen. A lot of high school bullpens, you're going to see something hittable.
Pitch.
Yeah, that was
low.
down.
Good pitch.
Yeah, it's his first curveball he's thrown in a while, isn't it?
It is.
Seems like it that I can remember.
Kind of lost confidence in it.
Yeah, I think he just hadn't been able to throw that first strike yet. But I would imagine him come with another fastball in the inner half to Santi. That's just kind of seemed like that's been his bread and butter when he needs it. Yeah.
Inside, but 2 inside.
Yeah, it's another walk. He's ahead 0-2 and then walk Santi. And like I said, it just makes for a tough night whenever you're around the zone like that.
Number 9, Andreas Martinez.
So we'll get a pinch runner here. See, I think they're talking about who can run because I think, who is that? Is that
Courtesy runner for the
Papadakis?
Mustangs, number 5, Jackson Papadakis.
Jackson Papadakis. Yeah, leads the team in 8 stolen bases, so he's had a good opportunity to run for Gianni and Santi and Luke too when they pitch. So let's see if he gets moving early in the count here. You got our 9-hole up, Andreas Martinez. He's a senior. He's gotten a little bit of playing time, so I think he's DH tonight if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see what he can do here at the plate. I guess he's hitting for Will. I think because Will's left-handed and we got a lefty pitcher, I would anticipate. 315 hitter here. Uh-oh.
Picked a first. Better move there.
Yeah, looked like that was his better one. It made it really close for
late
sure.
on that read to back to the bag.
Yeah.
Did a good job getting back, though, far side of the bag.
I always tell people if you're not going, there's no reason for you to be leaning out somewhere. Fastball up again.
I feel like Argyle was one of those teams that took advantage, though, of that left-handed, especially with Dason. They would just go first move. So they'd get a good lead, and just that would be their way.
Yeah, that's kind of the only way you can really get a good jump off the left-hander, though. I mean, honestly, and they do the same thing to Luke. I know me and you, when I think Luke was in 8th grade, I would call you up and be like, hey, man, come work with a pickoff move for Luke. So having a good pickoff move is really, really helpful. That was a good pitch. Has Dason had a chance to pick many people off in pro ball yet?
He picked he picked a lot of guys off.
Did he?
I was kind of surprised. I would have expected guys to be a little bit more ready for that. But
it's such an equalizer, man. You give up a walk, and then next thing you know, you just pick off, 4, 5, 6 guys a season helps a lot.
It does.
Yeah, eliminating base runners. So we're back into a 3-1 count there, Ryan. I think, same kind of thing. He's going to get a good pitch to hit. I would anticipate if we get to full count to have some movement. So let's see here. Yeah, he got a good pitch to hit, and he's hitting it up there by my car again.
Back towards Lale's truck.
Yep. So I don't know if we may get some movement here, Ryan, with full count and 1 out. Andres is pretty good with the bat. I think he should be able to put it in play. He might get a good pickoff here, though. Let's see. No.
Ball high.
Another walk. So I don't know. That seems like that's how many walks is that tonight, Trey? Probably 4 or 5, right?
93 Mustangs, number 1, Luke Esquivel.
So we got our leadoff hitter up, Luke Esquivel. I don't know. I'd anticipate him being pretty aggressive early with runners in scoring position. The issue is that guy hasn't thrown a ton of strikes, so you kind of put you in a tough hitter spot here. So let's see if he gets a fastball early. Maybe hit something, shoot something to the left side.
Hard hit ground ball up the middle. Shortstop 6-4-3.
Yeah, double play.
Double play.
Hard hit ball just right at him. We'll be back from Baseball Mustang Live with Tradio. All right. Well, I think we're back here now. Sorry about that. No, Ryan's is not working. We're back here. Santiago, first pitch, curveball. There, little fastball away there off the plate. So getting the lead, you want to definitely come out here and throw strikes early. You don't want to walk the leadoff guy and come out here again. Good pitch.
All right, how we doing?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Good?
Yeah, you're good. We got Ryan back. He was muted for a minute.
2 balls and a strike.
Good pitch. Yeah, throwing a lot of strikes tonight, knock on wood. About 87, 88. His curveballs have been pretty good. So if he can consistently stay in that and work quick innings, Ryan, I think he's going to have a chance to throw a lot of this game. We're going to need that being an awkward Tuesday night game after coming up for Friday. Good pitch.
Ground ball to the first base side. Nomar knocks it down. Santi there. Got him.
Yeah, good play.
Wow.
Nomar made a good stop there, and Santi doing his job covering
Yep.
the bag, and I thought it was a good play. Bang, bang, but it was good.
Number 12, Ryan Calvert.
Good little PFP.
Yeah,
That
that's what they practice all
This
week,
is what
right?
They practice all week long, every week,
And then they take their golf clubs and go golfing.
and then they come out here and execute.
Yeah. But, you know, those little plays mean a lot, you know. You mess those up, and you're asking for trouble. See if Santi can work ahead again. Good pitch. Working ahead.
Good fastball.
Yeah, at 88, he kind of works up in the zone a little bit. I'll tell you one thing I'm noticing already, and I'm liking a lot, Ryan. I don't know if you notice as a pitcher's dad. I don't know if you've noticed that, but they got a lot of lefty hitters.
Yeah, they do. And
Yeah,
I
and-
always licked my chops when I saw lineups like that.
Well, my son's going to be pitching Friday, so I'm licking mine right now. Let's see if it pans out. But, yeah,
Yeah, that's fun.
yeah, you kind of feel like you have a little bit of advantage lefty-lefty sometimes, right? Good pitch by Santi there at 88.
And Argyle, I mean, last year or 2 years ago, man, I feel like they had four out of the 9 guys in the lineup might have been lefty.
Yeah, I think there was a year that was it maybe Dace's junior year when they had a ton of lefties.
Yeah.
Good pitch.
Fastball. Hitter's late. Sends it out of play down the left field line.
Yeah, I like that he's attacking the zone.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think the count is 2 strikes and 1 ball. I think we're off a pitch there on our Mustang scoreboard there. Let's see if he comes back with a changeup right here. I would. Yeah, went the changeup a little bit out. Not a bad miss. So we should be at a 2-2 count. Yeah, it's
Yep.
2-2.
Umpire
Yeah, he's kind
signals
of waving his
2-2.
hand, see if somebody sees him. Maybe get a curveball here.
Johnny's setting up away. Foul ball.
That might stay in.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be
he might
playable.
stay
Guys
in.
are gonna make.
Oh.
Unbelievable effort. Luke, full sprint down the left field line,
Yeah.
dives.
I think
Comes up
he,
just
you know,
short.
it looked like he got there. I don't know if he just missed it.
The ball stayed in the air forever. Luke
Yeah.
runs it down, makes a great effort on it. Slides another 20 feet after he leaves his feet.
Yeah. I thought he had it there for a second there, Ron. Like, my angle was perfect. It looked like he was almost got there.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes. Santi,
Good pitch. Get over.
ground ball to first baseman. More PFP.
Yeah.
Pitcher's fielding practice.
There you go.
For those following along at home.
When they're all bored and thinking, why we keep doing this, that's why, right?
That's it. You know, if you go to Surprise, Arizona, and you go to the backfields where the Rangers work out in the spring, there's a field dedicated to PFP.
To
It's literally
PFPs.
built for PFP.
All day long.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good
That's
pitch.
a good pitch.
Just a little bit low.
Yeah, might have
Ball
been down
one.
just a tad.
A
Little,
little bit up. 2 balls.
yeah. See if he can get back into the count here and have another quick inning. He's been really good around the zone tonight. No.
A little bit up. 3 balls and no strikes.
See if he can come all the way back here and kind of get himself out of this inning real quick. No.
A little bit low.
The dreaded 2-out walk. Well, another lefty coming up, number 2.
Top of the lineup for the Eagles. number
Liz, the
2,
leadoff hitter,
Tyler
so we're back at the
D'Angelo.
top now. So we walked a 9-hole, unfortunately. So let's see if we can get out of this. And I anticipate the guys playing on the line and playing deep to stay out of doubles. It looks like Lale's playing on the line, and Nomar will stay there as well. Let's see if we can come back in and work ahead early here. First pitch strike.
Hitter calls time, steps out, steps back in the box. Runner with a short lead at first. Fastball up.
Yeah, it's kind of seemed like the last 4 or 5
Slide
pitches,
step.
kind of, yeah.
So 1 ball, no strikes. Really short lead over there at first.
Yeah, I
For-
don't think.
Ooh,
I don't
just
think they're
inside.
going to go on Johnny. Coach Griffin over there has been around Johnny for 4 years. I think he probably knows that Johnny's a pretty good catch and throw guy. So Lale goes and misses the mound here, gives Santi a little break, and he's missed 6 in a row now. But they're right around the plate. I mean, it's not bad. He's just talking about maybe a ball or 2 off. So you're leaving tomorrow to go to Fort Myers, is that correct?
Headed
You'll
out to Fort
see.
Myers in the morning.
When does Dason actually pitch?
He pitches Thursday.
So what is he at now?
10
About
o'clock.
2 or 3, 4 innings? How does
I
that
think they
work?
said they'll let him go 3 if everything's going okay.
Okay. And that is he getting towards the end of spring training now, or they kind of wind it down, or
No,
they
I
still got a
think
little
it's
while?
about kind of probably midway point.
Okay.
He's had a couple of live at-bat sessions against other teams now, and
So Thursday will be against another team?
it'll be Thursday is the spring breakout game. So it's the Phillies prospects versus the Twins prospects.
Okay.
I think you guys can watch that here on, I think, just MLB Network.
Oh, really? Okay. That'll be good.
Jason's got a couple friends in that Phillies squad, and he would run into those guys when he was on the Muscles, so there'll be some familiar faces. All right. 2 balls, no strikes. Leadoff hitter steps back in. 2 outs and a runner with a short lead at first. Santi comes set.
There you go.
Pours a strike in there.
Good pitch.
Two balls and a strike. The pitch. A little low. So we got 31. Leadoff hitter should get a pitch to hit here.
Yeah, should be a good pitch. He's going to have to go middle with it.
Caught a break there.
Yeah, he kind of called it late, didn't he?
Sure did. Santi
Kinda
did the
thought he
right thing to let that
yeah,
one go.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, it looked like he wasn't going to give it to him.
As an umpire, you got to.
I don't know if he
Those
just
are
didn't
hard.
see
It's
it.
hard to make that decision, but as
Yeah.
much as possible, you want to try to let that go if it gets that late. Inside for ball 4. Runners
Yeah,
on first and
back-to-back
second.
walks.
Number 3, DJ Day.
Yeah, this is you kind of put yourself in a tough spot when you're doing this kind of stuff too. Same thing Argyle's pitcher's been doing, just kind of falling behind now and, giving yourself an extra 10, 15 pitches that you need to get through it. And that's the key to going through deep into games is being able to have, quicker innings and getting out of it. This is an inning that's kind of got away from him here. Hopefully he can get a quick one pitch out here and get a pop-up or get out of here.
Good pitch.
Yeah, it was a good pitch. Good. Like down and looked like a two-seam almost. Had a little movement down.
Yeah, a little sink to it.
Yeah, I would anticipate him going with curveball here. I've been around him enough to know I would just kind of feel that he's going to come curveball here with this.
Comes set. Pitch.
Yeah.
Curveball lands it.
Yeah, I would think he's going to throw another one here.
The Argyle crowd
Yeah, they're not happy about the
objects
call.
to that call, but that was
I mean, it looked. I mean, I think it was on the top end of the zone, but I think it's a good pitch. That's
0-2.
another curveball down and away. I'd anticipate.
inside move. Spins around and keeps the runner honest at second. No balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Yeah.
Santi ahead here. Hitter's got a lot of things to be thinking about with what could be coming.
Yeah, you don't want to throw something too good to hit here. I'd kind of throw it down a little bit if you can. Let's see.
Curveball.
Yeah, he kind of left it up a little bit again.
Yep.
Yeah, had a good break on it. Just kind of left it up.
Hitter got just a piece of it.
Just a piece. I don't know, Ryan. I think I'd throw it again. I'd throw it down though. If he can throw it on the ankle area.
I feel
Yeah,
like
the
you got
first
him
at bat-
extended there a little bit. I also could see an inside fastball.
Yeah, maybe fastball up. Let's see. Good pitch.
Got him. Low
Yeah,
fastball.
that was a good pitch.
Caught the bottom of the zone.
That was a good pitch.
Good pitch. Caught him looking.
Well, we'll be back. Mustang Baseball Live on Tradio. All right, we're back here in Baseball Mustang Live on Tradio.
Hey, Lale, you want to update on the World Baseball Classic? Is that a
Don't
spoiler?
tell
We
me
have a
this.
spoiler?
Yeah, is USA losing?
I don't know. Do we say it out loud?
That's first curveball. He's throwing for a strike in a minute.
Curveball, first pitch strike.
I don't know. I
front
think you're
door.
telling me for a reason, so I'm gonna just guess that we're losing 2-0.
That's exactly what's going on right now.
Is it really?
Yep.
Yeah. I figured if you had good news, you weren't going to tell me. So.
It's the middle of the 5th.
Wow,
So-
5th inning, huh? That would be something. I've been watching that Dominican USA game. Was incredible. Like just a great baseball game to watch.
Sure was.
Yeah.
One
just
ball, one
loved it.
strike.
Hopefully next year Dason will be playing in there in a couple years.
Fastball down.
No, the next one's what? Is it every 2 years they do that?
I'm not sure what their
Yeah,
rotation is.
so that's not unrealistic. Maybe 2 more. How about that? Maybe like 2030.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good pitch. Yeah, it
Caught
was a
the
good
bottom of the
pitch.
zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Snakenberg coming into this inning less than 50% strikes. So see if you can straighten that up a little bit, throw a little bit more strikes.
Yeah. Yeah, he got him there.
Swinging, strike 3.
Looked like Zach wasn't really.
Did you have the velocity on
Yeah,
that?
84.
Okay, so it was a fastball.
Yeah, fastball.
Up next for your Mustangs, number 13, Jorvorskie Lane Jr.
Just doesn't look like, it's hard. These are tough at bats sometimes when they're not throwing a lot of strikes because you're not anticipating strikes, and then they put it in the zone and you're kind of, in between. Like that. You miss really bad, and then you paint the inside corner. It makes it. I used to tell people this is sometimes an uncomfortable at bat.
Yeah.
So let's see if Junior can get a hold of something here and make some high contact. Ooh.
Fastball.
Yeah, kind of got by him there. Looked like it was a little bit upper.
1 ball, 1
Yeah.
strike.
Good cut. Shortened up his swing a little bit there. Looks like he was right on it. I think he's right on it. Let's see if he can. I think he's going to attack him with the fastball. I mean, if I would stay with that. I think you'd be doing him a favor right here if you throw him something off speed. I just missed it. Out there in the parking lot again. Oh, that wasn't that far off, was it?
Bullpen.
Yeah, I thought it was
Argyle bullpen.
a little closer than I thought it was going to be.
All right, we got a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, ball and 2 strikes, 1 out. See if we can hit something in the gap here. Looks like it's going to be something away.
Yep.
Yeah, a little change up out. So we got a 2-2 count. Any single or a walk by Junior is definitely a double because he's steals bases like it ain't nothing. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good pitch again. Yeah, I know Junior doesn't like that, but, I mean, from our angle here, Ryan, it looks like it's just a pretty good pitch.
Up next for the Mustangs, number 11, Lale Esquivel.
Yeah, you're right. One pitch, he's missing by 2.5 feet, and the next pitch he's dotting the black on the.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to be ready to hit.
corner.
You got to be ready to hit the fastball, and when he throws it in there, you can't miss it.
Lale steps in.
See, taking fastballs there are tough. I'm not a big taker of fastball guy. Just put you in a tough spot. You take fastballs. And another one.
So Snakenberg has
Yeah, it
come
looks like
into
he's
the zone. This
Yeah, he's
inning.
kind of looked like he's found it a little bit, didn't he, Ron?
He's going to end this inning over 65% strikes probably. Catcher sets up away. Swinging, strike 3.
Yeah,
That'll do it for
that
the
was not a very pretty at bat.
Third for the Mustangs. Into the 3rd inning, it's 2-0 Mustangs.
right, we're back here on Baseball Mustang Live on radio. Santiago coming back in. Hopefully another quick inning. Let's go. Good pitch. We're in the top of the fourth. He's at 46 pitches right now, so he's doing pretty well. I think if he can get out through this inning with about 60, 62, 63, he should be able to go another 2 innings, hopefully. Good pitch.
Ground ball to the right
to
side. Will picks it up.
Yeah, good play. Good pitch, good player, good contact.
Fires
All
at
around
the
good
first
there.
with the first out.
We got a 2-0 lead, Ryan, but it's almost like they gave us those two. I mean, we hadn't really, I wouldn't say other than Johnny's double, done a lot offensively again.
Curveball misses just inside.
Yeah.
1 ball, no strikes. Another lefty.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that Friday night right now still. Yeah, a little down there.
Fastball low and inside. Count runs 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah. I would anticipate throwing a fastball right here, middle. Yeah.
Called that.
Yeah, and, you know, it's as you get older and you get into the upper levels, those are the pitches that hurt, you know, because you may get away with that here at this level, but you start getting to the upper echelons of colleges and things like that, those pitches get hit. You don't get that baseball back.
Fastball misses up. 3 balls and a strike.
Yeah, same thing. He's going to be in a good hitter's count here. Let's see if he's going to be aggressive with his swing. Oh.
Line drive back
Yeah,
up the
right
middle.
up the middle. Almost got Santi on the way back, actually. I thought I was going to clip him. Well, same thing, Ryan. Just does the same thing. You know, you get to that 3-1 count, and your 4-hole hitter, and that's the type of contact you anticipate. You get into those type of counts. So you got to work ahead early. So let's see if we can get a double play ball and get out of here. That's their first hit of the night, so it hasn't been really a hit fest yet. A lot of walks and quick innings.
First pitch is a ball. Low and away.
Yep. See, Santi can get out of here, get a ground ball here. No.
Fastball up. 2 balls and no strikes with an out. Runner on first. Middle of the infield set up for a double play. Jorvorskie looks a little shallow and right for that weak side.
Yeah, there's not a lot of wind anymore. I wouldn't think the ball is going to carry a ton right now. I think it's just going to be a normal looking night.
Hitter shows bunt. Gets
Oh,
it down
kind of a
for
unique
foul.
bunt there, huh? 1 out bunt. I guess he's probably bunting for a base hit, I would imagine there. Yeah, he saw something we didn't see.
All right, so we got 2 balls and 1 strike.
Yeah.
A little rough on this. There we go.
Yeah, there
Is
you
that
go.
better?
So brings in Lale a little bit up, probably a couple feet on the infield and third base just in case he tries it again. Let's see. No, still missing on that outer half.
Just outside, though.
Yeah. So we're back into that famous 3-1 count. So I would anticipate some type of contact here or a good swing put off by the Argyle hitter here.
Runner still on first. Fastball,
Yeah, that was a good
first
pitch.
strike.
So,
So we got a full count.
yeah, 3-2 count. So let's see if they're taking off here around from first. They might put this guy in motion.
I bet they do here.
Yeah, they might stay out of a
Right-handed
double
pitcher.
play.
Yep.
With a 2-0, only a 2-0 game. Yeah, he's
Goes.
gone. Well, it was ball 4.
Ball,
Yeah, it's ball
fastball
4.
just down.
Yeah, it was down.
So that's ball 4. Runner takes off to first. No, runner's on first and second with 1 out.
Number 11, Davis Maynard.
For the lefty, Davis Maynard.
Yeah, you know what? The one thing I've noticed so far, Ryan, is that I don't know. After the first inning, it seems like he hasn't thrown a lot of curveballs. He's kind of just been fastball guy. Seemed like in the first, his curveball was getting over pretty well, and I don't know why we got away from that. Maybe because they had a lot of lefty hitters, I'm assuming, but I don't know. Just kind of odd. Yep.
I didn't see it.
I don't know. I didn't
missed
see
that.
it either.
I'd have to go back and look. I
didn't see it either. I don't know what he did.
Yeah, I'd like to. Okay, Trey's going to run it back for us. Looking. Oh. So you guys are seeing that at home. I think just that little bit of breath that kind of made it look like he was coming
Maybe,
set.
yeah, maybe he was coming up and he wasn't.
This will take some good focus from Santi here. Those are the kinds of things that can kind of throw you off a little bit.
You know, you get back-to-back walks, then you balk, and then you put yourself in a same type of scenario. You put yourself in a tough spot. Yep.
Line drive to second base. Will there for the play.
Well, they had a hard hit ball, just right at Will, thankfully. So we got 2 down. So let's see if he can wiggle his way out of this run.
Good job by Santi coming right back with a strike.
Yeah, it came right back to him. Guy hit something hard just right at him, and he's going to have to be careful not to breathe again, I guess, Trey, so we don't balk. Just a lot of fastballs for me, right?
Fastballs late.
Yeah, but
I think sometimes, like you said, everybody kind of handles things differently, but sometimes if you lose command, your pitch caller might just kind of go to the fastball.
Yeah, I just would like to see a few more curveballs here. Maybe because there's a runner on third here, he don't want to bury one, but I'm trusting Johnny to block everything. Yeah, that's something off speed there. That looked like more of a straight change to me, which I don't. Yeah, it was something off speed. It didn't look like a curveball. But I would anticipate throwing it again right here, Ryan. Let's see if he throws it again. I trust Johnny to block anything in the dirt.
Me too. Pitch.
Yeah.
Curveball.
Yeah, he got it.
Swinging strike 3. Beautiful pitch. Santi, with runners in scoring position, does the job.
Reminder that our concession stand is still
we'll be
open
back.
and the grill is hot. Be sure to swing by and
Mustang
get a hamburger,
Baseball Live on
hot
radio.
dog, drinks, candy, and of course our famous.
All right, we're back here. Oh,
Oh,
another
Johnny
double.
rips one.
Wow.
Stay
Get
fair.
down, ball. Yes, sir.
Hooking line drive
Yeah.
into the left field corner.
Well,
Johnny,
there's both our big hits tonight, right
another
there.
stand-up double.
That's why this makes this lineup so tough, Ryan, is that we can have days when not everybody's hitting, and then you still got to get through our 5, 6, 7, and they're hitting the ball. So, 2 great at-bats by Johnny tonight.
Number 4, Cash Kircher.
Took a fastball, and he wasn't waiting around, was he?
First pitch ambush.
No, he wasn't waiting around. Kind of me and you were talking during the break that maybe this kid found the zone and seemed like they were taking a lot of strikes, you know, looking for balls almost.
They had a coach had a little meeting with him. I bet he said, let's go hit a baseball. Attack.
Yeah, another bunt, you think?
Yeah.
Looks like it that
No
way
outs,
again.
runner on second.
Can Connor Ray be 2 for 2 tonight with 2 sack bunts? He might be. Yeah. Well, if he but he might get 2 base hits out of this.
This one's going to be a sack bunt.
I'm Trey. I'm believing Connor here. I think he's going to get another. Somehow he'll
Trey's
get a
calling
bunt.
a sack bunt here.
That third base was playing way up though, so let's see what happens. Connor's a great bunter.
There he
Oh,
goes. Gets it down, but foul.
yeah.
Ball and a strike.
So we got 3 hits tonight. They got 1. Well, we got Connor Ray got a base hit, bunt base hit, and Johnny's got 2 doubles. So we hadn't been tearing the cover off the ball. We've kind of been giving the 2 runs a little bit with some walks. And
Snickerberg steps off and resets.
I think I'm probably butting again, Trey. Honestly, Ryan, I know it's tough. You know, you don't
Yeah,
come
I
a
think
great
they're going
time.
to bunt here.
Yeah, I just in a 2-run game.
Shows
I just
early.
think, yeah.
Curveball gets it down.
And I told you, Trey.
Down the
I
third
told
base
you,
side.
Trey. I
This is gonna
told
be
you,
a base
Trey.
hit.
I told you.
Infield
Another
single
infield
for
single.
Connor Ray. Another well-executed bunt.
So Trey owes me a
Mustang
Dr.
Nation,
Pepper,
let's
Diet
get
Dr.
loud.
Pepper.
Now batting for the Mustangs, number 12, Nomar Torres.
Last time Nomar hit one deep to left, the left fielder made an incredible play. So if we could just put something hard in play and
Hey, I'll tell you something. We're sitting here next to another great Grapevine High School bunting legend, his father, and Brent Lee. Brent Lee was had a kind of a mentorship role with Connor late in Brent's career here, and he knew his way around getting a bunt down too.
yeah.
Called on often to get runners over from second to third.
Yeah,
for Coach
sometimes it seems like
Webster.
every year at Grapevine there's that one guy who he bunts 40 times a year, man, and he does a really good job at it, and he's a big part of the team. We were talking about the other day with the guy here, and with just the guys here, and yeah, it misses in 86. And it just, you know, there's always those guys here at Grapevine High School that play a big-time role in your team and are very instrumental to your success. And Brent Lee was one of those guys, and you know, Colin Park last year was one of those guys, and they just do their jobs. You know, they're just good baseball players. And seems like Grapevine's, you know, we've had obviously some talented kids with Dason here and other things like that, and Johnny and Lale and some of these kids, but you know, the Ryan Williams of the world, and those kids are just really dang good ball players and help you win ball games. Oh, good cut.
Good cut
Right.
on a 2-0 fastball.
Yeah, got into a good hitter's count. Yeah, he was trying to make it a 5-0 game here real quick, wasn't he?
That's the swing to take on 2-0.
Yeah, that's
two
it.
Runners on.
That's it right there. That's the one you want to see.
So runners on first and third.
I would anticipate Connor Ray running here pretty soon. Ball's in.
Fastball in. 3-1 count to a dangerous Nomar.
All right, 3-1 count. I would be surprised if Connor's not at least delay stealing here, putting something to move. Yeah, and giving Nomar the chance to swing the bat if it's anywhere close. Let's see.
There he
Yeah,
goes.
he's gone.
Foul tip. Oh. Nope, he's going to call him. He's going to call him out. In this case, this is interesting.
No.
I think he's calling him out because he doesn't think Nomar cleared the. He pointed at Nomar.
Nomar interfered with the catcher again.
Let's see where the dust settles on this one.
Yeah. Did you ever find out that rule the other day, Trey?
It's a delayed dead ball.
It almost doesn't matter what happens
They
here.
did.
I think our Argyle fans are gonna not be happy with whatever we land on.
I think Nomar somebody's got to be out, right? Nomar's out. Okay. Yeah, I know somebody is out. I don't know who.
Those guys go back. It's a delayed dead ball because they both looked at safe. Puts them both back and say he interfered.
Okay.
He must have interfered with the throw.
Yes, he did. He kind of did. I think his. I thought the
next for the
catcher.
Mustangs,
I don't
number
know. That's
32,
always such an
Santi
objective call to me.
Montes.
Sometimes it's clear and obvious, but sometimes it's just a, you swinging the bat and. Yeah. Yeah. So Santi's here to help himself out, see if he can put a ball in play. I would still imagine Connor Ray going here in the next few pitches again to stay out of the double play. So we have one out now, right?
One out. Runners on first and third.
There he goes again early.
The throw down got him in time.
Well, looks like they're going to squeeze out of another inning here,
Nice
Ryan.
play by the Argyle
yeah.
catcher there. Took a perfect throw, and it was.
Yeah, it was a very good throw, right on the money. Good tag, good throw.
So 2 outs and a runner on third.
See if Santi pick 2-out hit here.
That was a strike. Called strike 2.
It looked like that's down and away to
Sure
me
did.
from here, but
Sure did.
I
Looked
don't
like
know.
Santi felt the same way.
Yeah.
So no balls and 2 strikes and 2 outs with the runner on third. The pitch. Ball high.
Yeah. No, that's not the right pitch count, 71. 70. Maybe it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Catcher sets up away. Fouled back.
Yeah, another battle here.
Credit to Snakenberg from Argyle, the pitcher on the mound. Finding
Yeah,
the
he's
zone,
battled tonight.
settling
You got to
in,
give him the credit for that, right, Ryan?
holding his velocity, it seems like, too.
I mean, he's about to wiggle out of a first and third with no outs possibly. That's hard to do as a pitcher.
Fouled straight back, high fastball.
You give up leadoff doubles and base hit singles, and you can scratch out with nothing off the table. That's really difficult to do. Yeah, and it'll be the second time tonight. She's had first and third with no outs, and hopefully Santi come through with the big base hit here and give us a chance. But that'd be definitely a wiggle to get out of this thing. Yeah,
Line drive up the middle. It's going to fall for a base hit.
Yeah, big hit there
Mustangs
by
with a
Santi.
run.
A lot of credit to Santi there. Change up off the plate.
Great at bat.
Yes.
2-strike approach.
Up next for
trying
the
to do too
Mustangs,
much
number
there.
9.
It doesn't feel like a lot, but a 3-0 game feels a lot different to me than a 2-0 game for some reason. I'm not sure why that is.
Courtesy runner for the Mustangs.
But
number
3-0 just
5,
feels like
Jackson Papadakis.
that's an uphill battle now for them. 2-0 just seems like you can get a walk in a blooper with the wind blowing out here and maybe change it. So number 9 here, Andres Martinez at the plate. I think he's the DH tonight for Will Newton. So we got a pinch runner for Santi over there again. Good pitch, down and away, or down and into a righty. So he's at 76 pitches, Ryan, in the bottom of the 4th. So I don't anticipate him going maybe another inning, and then they'll probably have to do something different.
Pick off to first.
Yeah, close again, wasn't it?
Yep.
I'm actually okay with this guy probably going first move. That seems like what Connor was doing just a second ago, and I don't know what the catcher throwing. Yeah. There he goes.
High fastball.
Yeah,
He's going to be safe. Under the
he's
tag.
safe.
Good job.
With the team leading 10th stolen base, if I'm not mistaken. So we've got a man in scoring position, 2 outs. See if we can get another 2-out hit here. Got a 1-1 count. See if Andres can get a big 2-out hit here and help us out, get us to a 4-0 lead. The ball's up again. I think last at bat, if I'm not mistaken, I believe he walked. So let's see if we can get it back going. Oh, there's your son there, Ryan. Should get a good pitch to hit here. That definitely looks like towards my car. Oh, that was close.
That was close to
That was definitely by my car.
right-handed pitcher Jackson Hill's truck.
Good, you pay the insurance. When he starts paying his own insurance, he will not be parking there.
Hey,
I promise
you know
you.
the great thing about owning trucks that aren't brand new is that kind of stuff just doesn't matter that
Yeah, it
much.
just gives it character, right?
Yeah, that's right. Swinging strike 3.
Yeah, strike 3. Good pitch.
Good
no matter
fastball.
how, yeah. So 3-0 ball game, Ryan.
After
He's at
3,
80
the
pitches,
Eagles
so let's see what
0,
they do on
Mustangs
their side of
3.
pitching. But we'll be back with 3-0 lead. Santiago Montes going back to the mound. This is Mustang Baseball Live from Tradio.
Ryan Calvert.
All right, we're back. Mustang Baseball Live here with Tradio. In the top of the 5th. Good pitch. Ground ball right
Curveball.
to Will.
Will
One
scoops
pitch,
it up,
one out. You love
fires to
those.
first and got him.
Gotta love those.
One pitch, one out.
Number
Yeah.
10, Cash Cranford.
So I'm looking at the bullpen. Looks like Argyle's got somebody warming up. I don't know if he's going to bring him in or not, but he probably just he may one of those. We're getting towards that end of the rope for the lefty. Good pitch.
Fastball.
Yeah.
2 pitches, 2 strikes for
Yeah.
Santi here.
Let's
in
see
the
if we can
fifth.
get through this
That's
inning
good.
quick, and he'll have a chance to throw maybe a complete game here tonight round. 3-0 lead. He's helped himself with the base hit last inning with 2 outs, a big 2-out hit. Good pitch. Little off the plate. Yeah. Yeah.
Ball and a strike. 1 out.
Good pitch.
Good fastball. Fouled straight back.
Yeah, he's still 87 miles an hour here, so at 70 pitches in basically. So he's maintaining his velocity pretty well, which is good to see because he's coming off. He's had some elbow issues over the last year, so he hasn't thrown a ton. Doesn't have a lot of wear and tear on his arms, so that's good. Do a change up there, kind of missed, left it up. Yeah. Yeah. I'd like to see probably a curveball here, Ryan. Seems
Almost
like-
works out of that tunnel.
Yeah, I kind of really
Use
would.
that to your advantage. Come back out of that tunnel with
See
a
a little
curveball.
backdoor curveball
Land it.
maybe.
Yep.
Good
Fastball by
pitch.
him.
Yeah.
Good pitch.
Yeah, good pitch there.
Top of the lineup for the Eagles, number 2, Tyler
Turns the
D'Angelo.
lineup over.
Yeah, turned him over without the leadoff hitter up. See, last inning was we had the 2-out kind of issues. Let's see if he can get this guy early and get through this inning. He's only given up 1 hit so far, knock on wood. Good pitch.
Fastball for a strike.
Yeah. There it is.
Good
I love
pitch.
that pitch. Yeah, good little tight slider there, Ryan, right on the inner half to a left-hand hitter. That's a tough pitch to hit.
Santi's body language is extreme confidence right now. It seems like he came back out, feels confident, feels good about what he's doing.
Yeah.
Duck snort to left field. It's going to drop.
Yeah, kind of barely made it to the outfield, didn't it?
Number 3,
Kind of blooped it in there.
So,
Sometimes that happens. You'll line out one that bad and then hit those, so it kind of evens itself out normally.
yep.
As a pitcher, though, you don't know that. You hate giving those. Those are the worst. Those little 2 bouncers at third base that they were leg out for hits. You're just like, oh. So let's see. We got 2 outs. 2-hole hit. I think this is the guy that we've gotten with curveballs almost every time. And here we start him off
Lands
again.
a curveball for strike 1 right there.
I think he struck out twice, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And I think he's come up twice, and we've got him with curveballs. I think the last bat he took that fastball down and away for strike 3. Let's see.
Lands another one.
Yeah, it seemed like he's not seeing that
Feeling
curveball
that,
real
yeah.
well. And Santi's kind of found a groove with it, hasn't he? Kind of thrown
Sure
that
has.
pitch 3 times in a row right there.
Got a
Even
really
the
good
base
feel
hit
for the
was
release
a
point.
great pitch. I kind of would throw it again.
Bet he does.
Yeah.
I think, is this the batter he struck out on 3 curveballs where you called the curveball?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I'm one of those guys just keep throwing it till they show you can at least swing it confidently at it.
0-2. 2 outs.
I don't think there's a reason to get any cuter than that.
Got
Yeah,
him.
there it is. It's just like he's not seeing that at all from him. That was good inning by Santi. Mustang Baseball Live on Tradio. All right, we're back here at Mustang Baseball Live on Tradio with the plate, Luke Esquivel. Fastball down the middle there for a strike.
I hear the dad in you.
You hear the dad in me, man. I'm just like, ugh. Now we'll probably get a curveball. But, you know, it's life. Hitting's easy from over here.
Yeah. Right down the middle. Yep.
Yeah.
So, curveball misses away.
Yeah.
1 ball, 1 strike.
See if Luke can sit in some middle here.
You don't have to squint too hard, Lale, to see a little bit of Ken Griffey Jr. and Luke's setup. Very tall.
Yeah, a little bit. I think like right there
Yeah,
it
right
is.
there. Stays on it.
Yeah, good piece hitting there.
Pitch away,
It's
line
kind of the
drive
thing
to
Luke
the
does
left
right
side.
there. That little. I know the boys make fun of him when they call him slappy because he just slaps that little annoying hit to left field.
Goldstein.
But sometimes as a leadoff hitter, you kind of got to do that. Like it's just, you know, your 2 strikes. So let's see with Zach here. I would again, Ryan, anticipate either Luke running early or Zach bunting. One of the 2 things are going to happen here in this at bat. So let's see what happens. One or the other. Yeah, Zach going to bunt.
Zach squares around late.
Yeah, he's more of a late setup guy.
That left.
Yeah, Connor kind of sets up a little early. Was that? Yeah.
I think with him being left-handed, he's probably bunting for a hit here.
Yeah, he might. He normally tries the first one to bunt for a hit, and then he'll kind of turn around early if he fouls it off or so per se.
Shows again.
Yeah.
Take slow.
Yeah.
2 balls, no strikes.
Me personally, I would let him swing here 2-0 just because we have a 3-run lead. And I would actually put Luke in motion. That's probably what I would do to cause a little stuff and give Zach an opportunity to see, because he's going to get a fastball, I'd imagine. Yeah, fastball right there.
Zach shows again. Fastball.
Yeah.
Strike 1.
So we'll see here. We'll see if I anticipate something being up here. Either I didn't see Webster give any signs, but kind of stared Zach down like
I
Zach.
saw that too.
Like he knows Zach, you're button.
Slash.
Okay.
Through.
There you go. Good piece of hitting there. I like that. I like that, Trey.
Can I tell you, I think that's the first executed slash I've seen in
Ever?
high school baseball.
You practice it, you hear about it, no one ever does it.
Jorvorskie,
At a kid, Zach.
Yeah, it's kind of. I like that. That's good baseball. You're right. I can't remember the last time I saw one that actually worked, but we all practice it when you're like 8, 9 years old. Like, oh, we're gonna slash when that little guy comes running in, and it never works, right?
Never.
Because when's the last time you ever see the guys that come running in? They're like 2 feet from the hitter, and you're like, you've never heard of somebody getting hit,
Yeah.
right? You never heard like, oh, my kid was running to cover a bunt, and the guy hit a line drive off his chest. Looks like number 9. We've got a right-handed pitcher coming in.
Argyle meets Snakenberg near the foul line to tell him good job on a good outing, and it was a good outing.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he held them to, 7 hits where 3 or 4 of them were probably infield. Colin Walter coming in to pitch here for Argyle. So I thought it was a great outing. I mean, I think he has good stuff. I think he's going to be a kid next year that has an opportunity to be a really good pitcher for them. I think he's a junior, should be returning. So I think he's an opportunity to be a good ball player. All right, we're going to break away for a second while they do this Mustang Baseball live on Tradio. Thank you.
Thanks for watching Mustang Baseball Live on Tradio. We hope you are enjoying the game today. We have a goal to reach 20,000 subscribers by the end of the spring. We need your help to reach that goal. Please take the time now to like today's game and subscribe to our channel so you can be notified when other content such as highlights is being released. These metrics on YouTube allow us to use new capabilities and continue to evolve your experience watching. Tradio began with Mustang Baseball Live in 2017, and we are here today because of you. We are grateful for your support. Be sure to share this game with your friends and family. Go Mustangs!
All right, so we're back here, Ryan. Jorvorskie Lane at the plate. 3-0 ball game, new pitcher on the mound. Number 9 from Argyle. See if we can have a beginning here and kind of get this game opened up. Oh.
Jorvorskie shows bunt.
Yeah, I've never seen that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's had 2 strikeouts tonight, so maybe he's asked him to try to get him some looks and get a bunt over here.
Watches went down in the dirt for ball
The
one.
way I look at it is that at some point in your career, you're going to have to learn to bunt as a hitter. And unfortunately, I know not everybody wants to do it, but it's one of those things. You know, when I went to University of Miami as a freshman, I bunted like crazy. And I never bunted in my life, but I had to learn to bunt to get onto the field. So it's one of those things that you got to learn to do in certain spots.
Shows bunt, gets it down, back to the pitcher. Pitcher spins, fires to third, and gets the force.
Yeah, it's kind of the worst of the bunt because now you don't even get to sacrifice. It's actually in that bat now. you know, I would probably rather him seen him swing the bat there.
Mustangs number 11.
Personally.
Lale Esquivel.
But I anticipate something happening here. I mean, some movement with the guys still in the base or something to try to get them back in the hitter's count, scoring position. Both of them.
I got a bet for you. I bet you a Diet Coke he doesn't get the bunt sign here.
No, Lale will not be bunting. I highly doubt it. He bunted a lot though as a freshman, sophomore.
Runners on first and second, 1 out for Lale. Fastball.
Yeah, fastball. Just missed it.
Trey said fouled back to the chemistry lab. Or the Grapevine locker room.
Yeah, that we've never really used. I don't think they use it too often.
Oh, really?
No. Let's see if Lale
No
can get
balls
a
and a
big
strike.
hit here and put something in the gap. Kind of open the game up. Yeah, that wind's picked up and kind of blown out to that field. If he can get something up in the air, I think he can get it out of here. No, missed it.
Fastball,
That's probably going to stay in play.
Back behind first base.
Yeah.
First baseman's under it, makes the play. Runners stay put.
Yeah, tough at bat. Looks like they're going to try to squeamish out of another inning here, Ron. We've had a lot of opportunities, I think, and we just can't seem to get that real big hit. You know, Santi had a big 2-out hit, but to kind of put the game away.
Well, here's the guy you want
Up
coming
next
to the
for the
plate.
Mustangs, number 24, Gianni Corral.
Yeah, Johnny's 1 for 2, or no, 2 for 2 now with 2 doubles. So he's definitely the hot hitter tonight. So let's see if he can. We won't be greedy. We'll just take a single at this point. Yeah, fastball outside. He's about 80, 81, this guy, right?
Zach's in his head a little bit out there at second base. Pretty good lead. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitcher steps back in. Gets a sign. Notice Argyle's not using the pitch comm.
No, they're one of those schools that I've seen call pitches regular, don't they? Uh-oh.
Inside move.
Yeah. I think they let the catcher, if I'm not mistaken, Ryan, to call the games, actually. So I don't think they really even get coaches to give the signs.
Yeah, I don't see him looking for anything.
No, so I think they
coaches.
just kind of work together. And
Yeah.
I like that. It teaches them how to work games and call games, because as they get older, that's going to be a big part of their game.
Zach's
Somebody's calling pickoff, though, like every other pitch. So.
yeah, another step off by the pitcher. 2 outs and 1 ball. Long look in from the pitcher.
Yeah, let's see if Johnny can do something here. Come on, Johnny. There it
Fastball.
is. Get down, ball.
Line drive. Down
Get
the
down, ball.
right field line. Foul ball.
Oh.
Just foul.
Oh.
That was going to be 3 for Gianni there. 3 for 3.
Yeah,
with
that
a
would have been
stand-up
nice. That would have
triple.
been a day.
That would have been a base clearing triple for Gianni. Put a good cut on it.
Johnny, you can tell, swinging the bat good tonight.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Pitcher comes set.
They're worried about old Zach at second, aren't they?
Sure are.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably it. I'm sure they're looking for an easy out here any way they can find one. But Johnny's swinging the bat well tonight. Let's see if he hit something hard. Yeah, I'm not sure if they don't have dinner plans tonight or what's going on here, but Kind of feel like they got something fishy up their sleeve somehow. Maybe they're back picking first and trying to put Jorvorskie to sleep over there.
Trey is calling a left center field gap triple.
Oh,
Gianni to his knees and back up. What an
Yeah.
unbelievable move of gymnastics by Gianni at the plate. Did you see that?
yeah.
That was full-on matrix.
Now the catcher's going to run out there to talk to him. Yeah.
I mean, he went to his knees, maintained his balance, and then back up.
Well, I've seen
like
him
he
do
hit
it
the
his whole
rewind
life,
button.
so I know he's flexible to being behind the catcher. Well, he probably fell asleep hitting because the guy's picked off 32 times and he just threw a pitch and he didn't know what was going on. And then you get a pitch by your chin, you know? Yeah.
So 6
sitting there
minutes,
waiting.
6 minutes later, where we got a 2-1
Yeah.
count to Gianni.
You're really ready to hit for 6 minutes and then you get one ear hold. Let's see here. Nah, hard hit right at the shortstop.
Shortstop picks it up, fires it to first. First baseman makes the play. That's the third out of the inning.
Yeah,
That'll
kind
take
of
us to the
stuck out of
top.
that inning. Well, we'll be back based on.
After 5, Eagles.
All right, we're back here, Ryan. Mustang Baseball Live on Tradio. So we're in the top of the 6th inning. Santiago Montes still on the hills at 74 pitches. Still a 3-0 lead. Strike one.
Picks up where he left off.
Yeah, just
filling
kind
up
of
the strike zone.
filling it up, man. I would anticipate this being his last inning, though, no matter how it goes.
Yeah, coming off a short rest.
Yeah. Yeah, he threw Friday night 40 pitches, so I would think this is probably going to be it. I'm not we're kind of talking a break who's the next person up, and I really don't even know. I would assume either Jack Swanson or Caleb Evans.
I feel like I see a right-handed arm in the bullpen over
Do
there.
you see right then? I would imagine Caleb then. Yeah, a little bit down. Not a bad miss there. I still like the game a little bit too close for comfort for me right now.
Low.
Yeah. They're to a good hitter's count again. Let's see. I don't want the dreaded leadoff walk here.
3 balls and a strike.
Let's make him swing the bat, put some in play. There you
Fastball.
go. Good pitch.
For a strike.
Yeah, good pitch right there.
Full count.
That's a good spot. I would just throw that again right there and make him do something with it. Good pitch.
Fastball by him. Strike
Yeah,
3.
he's kind of, you know, you see the swings there
25,
because that's a full count
Esquivel.
fastball on the outer half fastball, and just not the greatest of swings. I mean, just the deception on his delivery. There's got to be something with it.
To me, that hitter had two pitches.
So this is
he
the
was
pitcher
trying
up
to
the
hit
bat.
at the same time. Didn't
Jack.
just looked a little indecisive with that swing.
Yeah. Good pitch.
Getting ahead again in the count
Yeah,
here.
good pitch there.
Another lefty.
Yeah, another lefty.
No balls and a strike. 1 out.
Let's
Ground
see,
ball.
right to Connery there.
Connery picks,
Good
fires.
play.
Got him.
It's 2 down. I think Nomar thought it was 3 there. He was running in. All right, well, another quick 2 outs there, Ron.
Bryson.
Let's
Nice.
see.
Good play by Connor there. Makes that look easier than it was. Slow hit ball.
Yeah, he
Had to
kind
come
of
get it.
short hopped him there at the very end. Kind of made it a little bit tougher. Good pitch, head.
Pouring strikes
88
in.
miles an hour there. One of his fastest pitches today. In the, 82nd pitch of the game.
He's going to find his way through. Seeing eye single
Yeah.
right up the middle.
No curveball. He hit off the end of the bat there.
61 mile an hour exit speed on that. Seeing eye
Yeah.
6 hopper through the middle.
Yeah,
of the
for
infield.
sure.
Number 11, Davis Maynard.
So we've got a runner on first and 2 outs. Another lefty stepping in. Santi coming set for his 85th pitch of the game. Fastball for a strike. Santi comes
Right.
set. Curveball, back foot, misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
One count. Yeah. Good pitch.
Good fastball.
87. Yeah. He still got dialing it up pretty good here in the 6th inning, Ryan. 87 pitches in. Yeah, I think he's going to probably have to. Just, it's a long season and good pitch.
Swinging, strike 3.
Very good pitch there.
Nice pitch, Santi.
Yeah,
Good inning.
Santi's dialed in right now, man. I'd hate to pull him out too, but we're going to see what he's going to do early in the season. This is Mustang Baseball live on radio. We're back here, bottom of the 6th inning. 3-0 lead by your Mustangs. Connor Ray at the plate. I think he's 2 for 2 with 2 bunt singles. That's the best days right there. See if he can put some in the gap. Ooh, good cut. Yeah, very good cut.
Had to feel good to get to take a swing there.
Yeah, I know. He's been for 3 hours just standing over here bunting. That's actually, you're right. That's the first swing he's taken today. Those days are good. You go home, you're 2 for 2, and you get any swung to
Help
bat.
the team out.
Yeah. Good pitch there by number 9.
Count quickly runs to 0-2. The pitch. Fouled off to the left side.
Yep. Good cut, battling. Mr. C. Ray here, 2 for 2 tonight. See if he can put some there.
Fastball away.
Yeah,
Just
right off
away.
the plate. Good pitch. That's a good pitch. That's a good miss. Good take by Connor.
Ball and 2 strikes. Low.
Yeah, same thing. A little bit off the plate and down.
Good plate discipline for Connor.
Yeah,
here.
that's a tough take right there. Especially when you hadn't swung in 2.5 hours. But yeah.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Comes the pitch. Ball high.
Well, he's had a good at bat so far.
Yep.
Full count, worked the pitcher, had a couple foul balls. So yeah, I think this is the eighth pitch of his at bat.
Quality at bat.
Yeah, it's good at bat. See if he can fight this one off or hit it. Oh, yeah, he got him. It was good at bat though.
Mustang Nation, it is your time to get loud. Let's go. Now batting for the Mustangs, number 12, Nomar Torres.
We got Nomar Torres at the plate. Hit a deep sac fly in the second inning, I think. Oh. I said he went.
Late. Call
Yeah,
strike.
kind of late.
Yeah.
I don't know if he went there.
So no balls and a strike to Nomar here.
One of my pet peeves is when they don't ask the first base umpire if he went or not, and they just call it from the third because it's so hard behind the plate. Yeah, I know you're not, Trey, but it's tough. He's down there. He might as well get his help.
Ball and a strike.
Well, uh-oh, did he
Nomar
get it?
Launches one to left field.
He may have got it.
Back at the wall.
Oh, boy, he made another diving catch.
We
there
don't have a
left
good
field.
view from back here, but I
Yeah,
think
I
he made
saw
another
that.
catch.
Yeah, he did. He made a great catch out in left field again.
Up next for your Mustangs, number 32, Santi Montes.
What is it, Chris?
Watching the replay here.
Tied 2-2.
Yeah. What's the score in the Venezuela game?
Bryce Harper just hit a 2-run bomb with local Bobby Witt standing on first base to tie the game 2-2 in the 9th.
Oh, in the 9th inning.
Go into the 9th.
Oh, wow. Great game then.
Unbelievable.
So we got 2 balls on Santiago Montes here, two fastballs up. I think that WBC, they're going to want to run that back more often than every 2 or 3 years. A little bit off his hand.
Foul down the right field side.
It may
it's gonna
stay in.
foul. But
Yeah, good play down
nice
the right field
play
line.
down the right
Second
field line
baseman
there.
made a good
The
play.
second baseman comes
So we're going to the bottom of the 7th.
speeding in.
I would imagine since Santiago hit, he'll be in the game still. All right, we're on top of the 7th inning, Ryan. Santiago Montes still on the hill at 88 pitches. First pitch, fastball, first strike. Swing and miss there, top of the zone. He's going for the complete game shutout. Very good curveball there.
Very good curveball.
Yeah, he's still got his.
He's locating that at will at the bottom of the zone there.
Yeah, it looks like he's kind of, knock on wood, getting a little bit better command as the games went on with all his pitches. Oh, that was a very good pitch.
We had a audio malfunction.
Yeah, kind of middle of the pitch. We got a little Drake going in the middle of the pitch.
So ball and 2 strikes. Caught the top half of that ball, fouls it into the dirt.
So Derek up here for the Argyle Eagles. Top of the 7th inning, 3-0 Mustang lead. 1 ball, 2 strike count.
He's got him set up for a high fastball here.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same thing. Fastball up.
Oh, what a pitch. Wow.
Yeah, got him.
That might have been the sharpest
break,
late,
very
sharp
good curveball
break.
there.
Just hammer.
Number 12, Ryan.
Very good. Good off speed.
That's going to be it.
Yeah, that might be it. I don't know. He may ask him. Let's see. It looks like
I
Caleb
don't think
Evans
this early in the
is on the
season-
top. Caleb Evans on the top step, itching to get in this game. But
He comes right out and asks for the ball, gives him a handshake, and says,
yeah, you kind of got to do
pitch
what's
your
best
butt
for
off.
them. I know it's hard.
Yep.
It's hard as a pitcher. You want to stay in that
Round of
game.
applause for Santiago Montes.
But what a great outing by Santi there.
really great outing by Santi.
So it looks like we have Caleb Evans coming in. 2027 grad, junior. We're going to go to our break.
Mustangs, number 8, Caleb Evans.
To Feed Store Barbecue in South Lake on White's Chapel. Man, they make some good barbecue. And big shout out and thanks to them for
sponsoring tonight's game.
This game for us tonight.
That's one of my favorite places to eat. Actually,
Me too.
I eat there all the time. I'm a 5-minute drive from there, and I love to eat their turkey is next level to me, and I'm a big turkey guy, so I love to eat their turkey, and their sides are great. See, we got Caleb Evans here on the
first 2 pitches.
Yeah,
from Caleb.
first 2 pitches for the ball.
A little off.
Maybe go get him some Feed Store barbecue after the game.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah. Get him a strike here. Let's go.
1 out.
Down.
Pitch is just a little bit low on the fastball.
Yeah, this is what's tough when you come into the game here and you want to kind of, you don't want to give him a chance, Let's see if he can come back. Come on, Caleb. There you go, strike 1.
He's got a good deuce.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got a really good curveball.
Caleb has a unique arm slot, increasingly unique, straight over the top, real high arm slot with a huge hammer, 12-6 hammer. Gonna have to command that fastball to get a chance to throw it.
Yeah, this is kind of some of the things that he's run into a little bit when he's had it. I mean, he's been pretty dang good this year. So if I had to nitpick, just be nitpicky, it'd be like he just walks a few too many hitters at times. He's worked his way out of all of them predominantly. But as you get into competition at a higher level, you just don't want to do that. It's hard to live like that. So let's see if we can get a ground ball double play here and get out of here, Ryan.
Yeah, I think he'll settle in.
And then maybe tomorrow you can take me to Feed Store Barbecue there in South Lake.
Get some turkey.
Oh.
You get the turkey, I'll get the banana pudding.
Oh, I do like the banana. I do like the banana pudding there.
Gianni's going to pay Caleb a visit on the mound.
Caleb's allowed 4 hits this year.
Yeah, Caleb Evan, they said from our trade, 23 strikeouts and has allowed 4 hits on the season.
And I think he have a no-hit? Didn't
he
throw a no-hitter in
threw
Louisiana?
back-to-back no-hitters.
Holy
yeah.
cow.
Yeah, we had a run rule game, and then he threw a 7-8 no-hitter.
Sky's the limit for Caleb. That big hammer, good fastball. Looks like he sits about 87.
Yeah, 86, 87 most of the time. Got a really good curveball. Our music guy up there keeps kind of playing the music in between pitches. I don't know if it's an advantage thing or what we got going on, but we'll see. So he throws a strike there, right, Ryan? Okay, 1-1 count.
The scoreboard's got it as a ball, but
we still got Cash Cranford at the plate here. See if he throws that curveball here.
Oh. Fastball in, maybe.
Yeah, it looked like it might have been in it just a tad. I think once again, with the 3-0 lead, you like to see him attack the zone and kind of, let them have to hit the ball, get back in this thing.
Yeah.
There we go. That was a good pitch.
Fastball.
Well, I would anticipate fully we're about to get that curveball right here because he hasn't thrown one yet, and I think the hitter hasn't seen it. So I think if he can just throw it anywhere close to the zone.
And I'm saying land it if I'm calling it.
I would think you want to kind of throw it.
2-2.
No, I think you want to throw it for a strike, kind of flip it over.
Freeze him.
Let's see if he gets it. There it was. He left it up a little.
Yeah.
Well, last thing we'll do is walk this guy again and have the tying run come to the plate. With the wind blowing out like this, it's just you just never know.
Fastball, fouled off to the left side.
Kind of surprised they were running there, down by 3. Yeah, with Gianni at the plate, that's behind the plate. That's a strike him out, throw him out a lot of times here. They're going to need more than just that one run over there. Let's see if we can throw that curveball here.
Full count. Runner's going.
There it is.
Fouled up.
That's pop up. Lale should be under it.
Lale in foul territory. He's under it.
There it is.
He's going to force him out for a double play. They're going to call interference on Will coming back to first base from second for the runner who failed to tag on a foul pop to the infield.
I'm not sure what happened there.
The umpire pointed aggressively at Will.
Yeah, he was angry at somebody. I don't know how if you're going back to the bag.
Coach is going to ask for the home plate umpire to weigh in on this one.
We have a replay, Trey? Let's see. I'm assuming when he touched the bag, did he run back into Will? Let's see.
Here it is. So Lale's going to make the play. Let's see if it cuts over the other camera. Oh, you can deke him. You can definitely deke a runner if you're not in his way. That's IQ.
Yeah, I'm not
That's
sure
more
what
of an
the
IQ
call
play
is.
than anything.
I didn't see him run into him coming back. That's the only thing I can think of that happened. Seemed like these umpires have kind of had quite the
They're
night.
going to stick with whatever they
Yeah,
called.
it looks like it is. Weirdly they give him back to first base though. That's what I'm not
I
understanding.
think it's the base he was going to. since he hadn't tagged.
Since he was coming
Yeah.
back. Man, there's something new happened tonight. I hadn't seen that either. So when he's coming back, you can have interference?
You can fake all you want. They'll once and once.
They're saying it was interference, Trey. When he was coming back, he bumped into Will coming back to the bag. So that's why he couldn't get back.
Just get the last out. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. So we got 2 outs now. Runner on first.
Yeah, 2 outs. It was a good pitch by Caleb, though. Full count there, not to walk that guy.
Yep.
So let's, you kind of worked out in our favor either way. So let's go 2 outs. Still 3-0 lead, bottom of the 7th inning.
Argyle down to their last out.
Yep. Good pitch.
Strike.
Good pitch right there. I'd probably go with
Gianni.
Santiago
Or
Montes.
Yeah, Santi. Yeah.
Santiago Montes would be my player of the game. No doubt about it. I mean, 6 in the 3rd
outing
inning,
from
yeah.
Santi.
There you go. Good curveball. So he's ahead now. Now I think we throw that curveball around down in the zone. Yeah, he only gave up 3 hits, Santi, tonight. 6 in the 3rd
All
inning.
right, here we go.
See if
0-2.
Caleb can finish him off with a curveball, maybe down the dirt here. Get him swinging and miss.
Caleb comes set. Curveball
Yeah.
lands it for strike 3.
Yeah,
Struck him out looking.
That's your ball game.
yeah, that's it. That was a good curveball. That was
That
the curveball
is
we were
your ball
looking for.
game.
Argyle Eagles 0. Your Grapevine Mustangs.
At the end of 7
3.
innings, that's Grapevine 3, Argyle nothing.
Yeah.
Grapevine takes game 1 of 2 this week, the spring
We'll be
break
at
week.
Argyle on Friday at
Yeah, once again,
7:30.
thank you to our sponsor, the Feed Store Barbecue and the 10th Man, for allowing us to do this game tonight. I appreciate you helping me out, Ryan, tonight. And Action Logistics for the home plate cam. I thought Santiago Montes threw a great game. Very polished. Had 2 or 3 pitches working tonight and threw a lot of strikes. And that's what you can't really ask for more than that against a good Argyle team.
Yeah, great outing by Santi. Great outing by Santi. And scrappy day at the plate for the Mustangs. I know they wanted to hit the ball a
Yeah,
little
it
more
wasn't
than
our
they probably
greatest
did,
hitting day, right? I mean, but you know what? It's baseball. And hitting's difficult. There's no doubt about it. So I think USA and Venezuela in a 2-2 tie. So our player of the game is going to be Santiago Montes, and we appreciate it, everybody tuning in. And thank you to Baseball Mustang Live on Tradio.